What's up, guys? Max here. We wanted to cover the post that Kabam put out there about nightmare raids. Now, there's a lot of cover on this, the changes that are happening for round two, but we're just going to focus on the compensation. Kind of want to get your thoughts on this one. How do you feel about the compensation, especially if you were part of an alliance, a teammate that did complete or participate in nightmare raids? I know a lot of people looking out from the out, looking in, saying, damn, this compensation is good because this, wish I would have done nightmare raids, or if we would have known, we would have gone in there and done it if we would know we were going to get compensated. I would say this to those that are looking out, and it was really awful, guys. The nightmare raids wasn't fun. It was just really drooling. A lot of resources were spent in this. You spent units, revives, stuff like that to get through some of the boss nodes. And then even if you completed it 100%, the cost was really high. So please don't be jelly of the guys that are getting compensated. I know a lot of alliances did complete and some of them didn't. Some of them brought in champions that helped, so they're going to feel like, hey, this is a good compensation. But there was teammates, alliances out there that didn't bring in the right champion. So let's cover the compensation. So 180 raid tickets. That is basically another free entry for the future of raids, so don't have to worry about next month's entry. The cost especially helps for the players, teammates, alliances that did not 100% the raids map. So that gives them another entry in there. One light essence. Now, this might be tricky because we don't know anything about Lumitrix yet, but we do know that it requires 12 of these light essence to be able to claim a 7-star. So whether you completed it, this is kind of like a double dip. Whether they're selling this, we don't know how this is going to translate for rewards in the future. Hopefully it's good. We got now 2 if you did complete 100% the map, or if you didn't, you got your 1. Then we get a Titan crystal and a 7-star crystal. This is actually really good compensation, or a really good reward immediately, right? You're going to be able to open those crystals. I think the batch is really good for the 7-star crystal this time, if you're still missing some champions, or if you want to hold for the next batch, some of the champions are looking really good. We get 5 million in gold, 2 T6 class catalyst crystals, and then a T4 alpha catalyst, and then an additional 5,000 in glory for you to get resources, rank up materials, more revives to be able to use for the next round of raids. So a lot of changes are coming. Do want to cover that on a separate video, but just want to get your feelings and thoughts on the compensation package. If you spent a lot, I don't know, how do you feel about that one? Because again, guys, I know looking out, and you're just thinking, man, I should have just opened up raids as an alliance. Look at this. They're getting a fully formed catalyst, a Titan crystal. But I'm trying to get your thoughts on mainly the players that did spend a lot. Are you happy? Do you feel completed? Do you feel like if you were to buy all these resources for like the X amount of units you spent, is that a good trade of your value? Time was put in, but I feel like mainly resources and units were the ones that were given a lot for completion of nightmare raids. But yeah, guys, we're gonna do an opening. I don't know when the compensation's rolling out. We just got the post today, and one thing to note, this is where you and I as a team and players, it helps when we voice our opinions, when we voice our frustrations in one way, in a respectful way, but we do it, right? Kabam at least is listening. Kabam is kind of in the weeds a little bit with the player base, meaning they are listening to us. And so I'm glad that they put this compensation out there. For the most part, we've known in the past that if Kabam messes up, they do compensate. And I'm glad this was part of it. Raids was not pretty. It was not fun. And so we are being compensated for that. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys. Take care. See you guys soon.